Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I want to thank all four of you for coming in and giving us your thoughts, and you brought up some very good points, and also the fact is people do come to the library with their children. And so thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
I guess that ends public input.
Thank you.
You can leave if you like. We're not going to hold you here, but thank you very much.
Thank you for coming.
Is there any way that we can help? I mean, or anything?
If you'd like to give your names, sign Tony's list there, I'm sure that we'd get in touch with you, and we can always use help.
What is the next step? I'm sorry. I just interrupted.
Well, we haven't quite talked about it, but the next step, we have to, if we decide to go forward tonight, then we have to have it into the CIP by Friday. And so it's sort of a quickie thing here if we can do it, so.
I didn't know what the process was.
Most of all, tell your friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I
Tell
didn't.
your friends.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I think it needs more PR. I do. I think it needs to be talked about more.
Yeah.
Like it was, but.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Comments I heard, why people didn't vote for it,
Certainly.
because they didn't know what was going to happen to the existing building, which I don't
You
understand.
have to, can you just make that comment in front of the? It's okay.
No,
It's okay.
Some of the comments I heard why people did not vote in favor of it was because they didn't know what was going to happen to the existing building.
And that's a fair question, and we've
It's a
been.
big question. I hope nobody voted because of because
I
of
do
that.
too,
But
but,
the building will be preserved.
right. And I knew that, but I just think that might be part of the PR if
And that-
there is.
Yeah,
It's a good point.
that's good.
Good point.
Thank you.
Thanks again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I guess we're finished with public input. We now have the acceptance of minutes of February 21st. Nice report, Connie.
Thank you.
Yes, I didn't find any errors in it.
No,
Anyone else? I move to accept the minutes for the February 21st trustees meeting.
Second.
all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. The ayes have it. Minutes are accepted. I have not talked to John, so I don't have any correspondence that I know of.
Heard about the library, they were looking for support for the library.
Yes.
Here,
Welcome.
You're welcome.
or- Okay, I just wanted
We can reopen
We're
public.
going to reopen public
Yeah.
input, by all means.
Okay.
If you'd like first to have a seat up here, just say your name and
Okay.
get you on record.
My name is Trevor Carlton. I'm at 1 Copeland in Hudson. And both my wife and I are in very much support for continuing the effort to developing the plan for the library. Okay, I think it's a necessary resource for the growth of our community and the improvement over time. So I think it's worth the effort to keep moving ahead.
Well, thank you very much for coming.
Thank you very much.
If you'd like to sign our little pad over there, we're just the people that
Okay.
came in, and
I will do that.
we'll keep you informed on what we do. Thank you.
Very much.
All right.
Now we'll reclose it.
Right.
That's okay. I don't have any,
Brief correspondence, just a letter of, a note of thanks and acknowledgement. Fourth Flowers said on the death of Dave's mother, so thank you, Dave, for acknowledging that.
okay, now I guess we go to the treasurer's report.
Okay. Everyone should have a copy of the treasurer's report. And there wasn't anything really unusual this month. If there are any questions. We are currently at about 50%. As of February, we're about 50% of our spending. But we have quite a few back orders for books. We've ordered quite a few more books, but they're on back order, or we would be higher there. And there is a couple of maintenance items that Tony and I are working on at the library now, so that would use down some of the maintenance from the building money.
So we're pretty much on track as far as spending.
Pretty much.
That's good. Okay, I guess we can put that for audit. Chairman's report, well, I don't have a chairman's report. I haven't talked to John, so I don't know.
Do you want to comment that he's excused tonight? Comment that John was excused tonight?
Oh, yes. John, our chairman, had a previous commitment, so he was excused from attending for tonight. Next item is the library director's report.
I don't really have anything new to add. If anyone has any questions, I'd be happy to try to answer them. I would like to make ask that the trustees consider a slight change in one of our library policies in order to allow us to lend books on compact discs. We lend books on cassettes. We lend VHS tapes, but we have not, until now, really considered lending books on compact disc. As you know, that opens up a great new world of resources for us to tap into, and one of the reasons that the library staff would like to do it is because we have people that listen to audiobooks while traveling in their car back and forth to work, and they have their favorite authors, and they would like to read more books by these authors, and unfortunately we can't supply all formats. And unless you lend a format, other libraries will not lend you the same format. So it's a reciprocal agreement between New Hampshire libraries, and I think it would behoove us to add this, to allow us to loan these tapes, because it opens up a world of resources that we can't really afford to furnish without help from other people. And also we will be able to lend other libraries in the state our books on compact disc.
Do I have any discussion on that?
I'd like to make a motion that we, on your interlibrary loan sheet, I believe everyone has a
It's
copy.
page 17. I made everyone a copy.
Down towards the bottom of the page, our interlibrary loan section, it's section C. The Hills Memorial Library will not loan, and I'd like to delete audio-video materials, by striking those words out, and insert in that place music CDs or /DVDs, and then the rest of the sentence will remain the same: periodicals and special collection materials. That way, it will allow us to be able to circulate our CDs on our books on CD, so that we will be able to get more from the interlibrary loans in the other libraries for our patrons.
Do I hear a second?
I'll second, but I have a question, if I can.
Sure.
Why do we not loan music CDs or DVDs?
DVDs and CDs, well, we don't have very many compact discs, music compact discs to begin with. And DVDs, especially from the children's department, go through, well, lots of wear and tear when they're just loaned out to our own patrons. And the staff feels that by loaning the DVDs out, that we
It
would
would be too.
yeah, that the damage would be greater than what we are
What would
incurring
be,
right
right.
now, because especially in the children's department, the children get a hold of the DVDs and they yank them out instead of, pushing the center and